and international courier service.
मंच पर उपस्थित परम पूजनीय स्वामी जी, बहन शिल्पा सेठी जी, मुंबई फेस्ट के इस इवेंट के सभी संयुक्त जो आयोजन कमेटी है उसके प्रेसिडेंट, प्रमोटर, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट, सेक्रेटरी और उपस्थित बम्बई वासियों। बम्बई हमारे भारत देश की आर्थिक राजधानी है। बम्बई को लोग मायावी नगरी के रूप में भी जानते हैं, किंतु मैंने सदैव देखा है कि बम्बई में जितने लोग रहते हैं वो जिंदा दिल इंसान हैं, और इसलिए मैं बम्बई से प्यार करता हूं और मैं बार बार बम्बई आता हूं। पिछले दिनों मैंने NSCI डॉम में वर्ल्ड पीस कॉन्क्लेव का आयोजन किया और उसमें हिज ऑर्डिनेंस दलाई लामा, बाबा रामदेव के सहित जो है हमारे सारे इंटरफेथ लीडर एक मंच पर मौजूद थे। इससे पहले मातुश्री बेटा सभागार में श्री रविशंकर जी के साथ हमारे भारत के वर्तमान के राष्ट्रपति मौजूद थे। तभी मेरा इस आयोजन समिति के विभिन्न पदाधिकारियों से संवाद शुरू हुआ और इन्होंने जो मुंबई फेस्ट की जो कल्पना की है उसके अंदर जो नोबल कॉज है उनको जो जोड़ा है कि कैसे हंगर फ्री इंडिया बने, हमारे यहाँ कोई भूखा न रहे। इस मुंबई फेस्ट से जो ऊर्जा उत्पन्न होगी उस ऊर्जा के द्वारा जो है हम गरीबी और भूखमरी को कैसे मिटा सकते हैं। हम स्वच्छ भारत का जो मिशन है, हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी जिस बात पर बहुत बल दे रहे हैं, जिसकी जरूरत है, बहन शिल्पा जी इस बात से बखूबी परिचित है। हम लोग विदेश में जाते हैं, निश्चित रूप से मैं आपसे कह सकता हूं कि भारतीय कल्चर का कोई मुकाबला नहीं है। केवल 2-4 चीजें हमारे यहाँ, पॉपुलेशन, पॉल्यूशन, करप्शन, कुछ चीजें और डिसिप्लिन, अगर ये ठीक हो जाए तो मैं समझता हूं भारतीय संस्कृति पूरी दुनिया के अंदर जो है उसका कोई मुकाबला नहीं। दूसरे के अंदर इस इवेंट के साथ में ऑर्गन डोनेशन का कार्यक्रम, ब्लड डोनेशन का कार्यक्रम, नेत्रदान का कार्यक्रम, कैसे लोगों को जो है जिनको शिक्षा और चिकित्सा के संसाधन नहीं है उनकी कैसे आपूर्ति की जाए। तो जब मुझे इस नोबल कॉज के बारे में पता लगा, मैं सहर्ष इससे जुड़ने को मैं तैयार हुआ, खासकर मैं दिल्ली से इसीलिए यहाँ पर उपस्थित हुआ हूँ। और मुझे आशा है कि जिस तरह से मैं ग्लोबल सिटीजन फेस्टिवल से भी जुड़ा था और इस बार जो कल्पना ये लेकर के आए हैं यहाँ पर मुंबई फेस्ट के अंदर, मुझे लगता है कि आने वाले दिनों के अंदर ये मुंबई फेस्ट केवल मुंबई तक नहीं पूरी दुनिया के अंदर जो है इसको लेकर के हम जाएं और इसके माध्यम से हम मुंबई को और हमारे देश को कैसे अधिक खूबसूरत बना सकते हैं। बंधुओं और बहनों, इस समाज का, इस राष्ट्र का हमारे ऊपर बड़ा बहुत ऋण है। उस समाज के प्रति हमारा कुछ कर्तव्य बनता है, कुछ दायित्व बनता है, कुछ धर्म बनता है और मुझे लगता है कि हम सभी मुंबई फेस्ट से जुड़ करके उस मिशन को पूरा करेंगे। भारत को कैसे जो है गरीबी और अभाव से मुक्त किया जाए, भारत के अंदर जो है जिन लोगों के पास शिक्षा और चिकित्सा के संसाधन नहीं है उन तक हम कैसे पहुंचे, स्वच्छ भारत के मिशन को कैसे आगे बढ़ाएं और नेत्रदान, ब्लड डोनेशन, ऑर्गन डोनेशन के कार्यक्रमों से हम कैसे जुड़े। मैं आज इस परिषद के अंदर ये भी इस बात से मुंबई फेस्ट को ऐतिहासिक बनाने के लिए ये विधिवत रूप से साहिब जैन मुनि के रूप में ये एक पहला प्रसंग होगा कि मैं अपनी इस शरीर को जो है मृत्यु के बाद देह दान की घोषणा करता हूँ। मेरे समाज के जितने भी लोग उपस्थित है, कविंद साहब, सौरभ बोरा, राजीव और हमारे रुपेश जी, मैं कहना चाहूंगा न मुझे जलाया जाए, न दफनाया जाए, न पानी में बहाया जाए, मेडिकल साइंस को मेरे शरीर को ले जाकर के सौंप दिया जाए। और इसी तरह से मैं आह्वान करता हूँ कि मुंबई फेस्ट के अंदर हम इसे पूरा एक अभियान का रूप दें जिससे कि इस ऑर्गन डोनेशन की जो कमी है वह भी कमी पूरी हो सके। मैं इसी तरह से अपनी बात को संपन्न कर रहा हूँ।
I'd like to begin by first offering our respects to Acharya Ji, who I just met for the first time this afternoon, and I hope that we have a long friendship in serving the people and serving the Supreme Lord as well. My respect to all the distinguished guests here this evening, and to the press and to the public as well. You have to forgive me that although I've been visiting your country regularly for the last 40 years, I probably spend more time in your country than my country. I don't speak Hindi. But as Acharyaji was speaking, I did hear the term noble cause on several occasions. And this is actually what has drawn me. Nowadays, Hindi is accented and punctuated with English phrases. So noble cause, this is actually what has attracted me to participate in this event. I realized that the city of Mumbai, which is, you could say, practically my favorite city in the whole world, because I've traveled the whole world. I love the cosmopolitan nature of this city. So many different ethnic groups, so many different social causes, so many different religions. It's really, as it was saying, a melting pot of different cultures. I appreciate it for that. And we're going to have a great fest. I've been going through the book here. I've seen all different types of entertainment, this, that, and other thing. But it wasn't the Bollywood that attracted me as a sannyasi to this event, but rather it is the underlying theme of this festival, bringing different cultures together. And this is not the first time that I've worked on such an initiative, and this is probably why I'm here, because my good friend Dr. Vinod Hassel, we worked on a similar cause in the great country of South Africa many years ago. I was invited to lunch one day to the presidential palace in Nelson Mandela. He appreciated our movement in South Africa, and he loved our food. He loved vegetarian Hare Krishna food. He'd often come to our temples, so we became close friends. But one day he sat down with me, he said, Swamiji, I'm doing everything I can to try to stop my people from fighting. But they fight. We've abolished apartheid, but still the people are fighting. Do you have any suggestion from your culture, your Vedic culture that you're following in India, how we could stop our people from fighting? So I thought for a moment, and I said, Mr. President, I think that if all the peoples, the ethnic groups, the blacks, the whites, the Afrikaners, the Chinese, the to come together under one roof and show their culture, this would bring down barriers. He said, why is that? I said, because culture is the best thing that any society can offer. It's the best. It's the music, the dance, the poetry, the food, the love exchange between people. So let's have a festival where the black people, the white people, the brown people, the yellow people, they all come together and show their culture. He said, Swami, let's try it. We did. We had a major festival. Hundreds of thousands of people came. It was organized also with Dr. Vinod Hassel. I think that's one reason it was a success. And the result was that after that, the president called and he said that festival probably was the best attempt we've had at social cohesion in our country since apartheid. It worked very well. And we were sitting there during the program and he said, this is so nice. I can see people are appreciating each other's culture. It's breaking down barriers. He said, but is there anything else we can do? I said, yes, actually the way that we can really bring peace and goodwill to not only the country of South Africa, but to the whole world, is to understand our common bond. We have many differences. There's no harm with that. Variety is the spice of life. If we really want peace in the world, we have to find what we have in common. And I said, Mr. President, you and I have two different colored skins. So it's not going to be our skin color. It may not be our religion. It may not be our nationality. It may not be our language. I said, what is it? He said, it's that we're all children of God. We all come from one source, from the Supreme Lord. I said, in my culture we call him Krishna. Krishna means the all-attractive personality of Godhead. Other religions call him Allah, some call him Jehovah, some call him Yahweh. He's the same person, but in our Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, that he is the seed-giving father of all living entities. So that means, actually all of us are brothers and sisters. We have the same father, we're all brothers and sisters. So that is the message of India to the world, for world peace. I said that India actually is meant to be the spiritual beacon for the whole world. The West, from the West we can get science and technology and so many things. They make life a little bit comfortable. They don't solve the real problems of life. This is a material world after all. Our attempt should to become self-realized and go back to the kingdom of God, back to the spiritual world. I said India has the best food, the best philosophy, the best dance, the best music, the best philosophers, has best everything. So not only should we share this message in South Africa, I said we should share this message all over the world. So as we were going away from that festival, which is a great event, the President Mandela turned to me and said, Swamiji, this was the very best day of my life. We love very much this message of India, how we can unite together on a spiritual platform. So that's my contribution here. I'm also going to come and see some of the entertainment. That's Monday. It's a Friday community. We've got the best entertainment. It's going to be wonderful. But let's get together and share this common bond that we are all, without distinction, part of one spiritual family. That is the message of India for peace. Let it be a message not only for India, but the whole world. Thank you very much. Yeah, actually, as a footnote, I have one program that's been traveling for 40 years around the world, almost every major city in the world. It's called Discover India. We share your culture. Although we're just your adopted children, I was born in your culture and your land, but you adopted me very kindly, thank you. As your adopted sons and daughters, in 14 different countries, we have a festival tour around the world where we introduce the theatrical productions of the Ramayana, Sitaram, Lakshman, Hanuman, Mahabharat. We introduce Kathak, Bharatanatyam, Odissi dancing. I give an hour-and-a-half lecture on the Bhagavad Gita everywhere we go. We show some martial arts and puppet shows. We just finished a program in America. We went to Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Columbia University, Rutgers, all the big universities. We showed your culture. The result was every program had a standing ovation. People love you. So I'm bringing that group from Russia and Ukraine and Moldova, and bringing that group to this great festival to share with all of you.
I think so that needs a big round of applause because Maharaj is bringing nearly 90 performers from all over Europe to be a part of the Mumbai Fest.
स्वामी जी के बाद मैं ये अवश्य कहना चाहूँगा, खासकर आप लोगों ने जिस तरह से हमारी बहन शिल्पा शेट्टी को, जिन्होंने स्वयं ने योग के द्वारा, अपनी कला के द्वारा जिस तरह से इंडियन कल्चर को प्रमोट किया पूरी दुनिया में, इस तरह के सब शख्सियतों को जो जोड़ा हमारे फलक के सामने है, मैं इनके बारे में कुछ बोलते हुए थोड़ा डर लगता है, क्योंकि इनको थोड़ा सा किसी स्वामी ने बताया था, वो हमेशा मेरे अंदर से तो, लेकिन मैं ये अवश्य कहूँगा कि ये सारे वो लोग हैं जिनके माध्यम से संदेश जो है हम अधिक दूर तक और भारत माता की सेवा कर सके। मैं इस बात को शुभकामना देता हूँ और हमारे वकील सिंहानंद जी को, जिन्होंने सबसे पहली बार मुझे इससे जोड़ा। सारे इस समय जितने भी है, विनोद जी हैं, हमारे शारदा जी हैं, जय जी हैं, सभी मिलकर के, तो मुझे लगता है कि ये मुंबई फेस्ट बड़ा ऐतिहासिक होगा आगे के दिन।
Inviting me for this event, and I'm really happy. और अपने भारत का कल्चर कभी हमें सब पता होता है, हमें सब कल्चर पता है, लेकिन कभी सुन के बहुत अच्छा लगता है। I'm really happy कि अपना इतना इंडिया कल्चर इतना वास्ट, इतना फैला हुआ है, और ये जो कॉज है ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है और बहुत अच्छी है। और my team and my whole band is very excited for this show, for this event, and yeah, man, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Pujya Muniji, GST. Sorry, Pujya Muniji, Pujya Swamiji, all the members that are sitting on the dais, people present here, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear members of the press. I can't forget Captain Avinash ji and Vinod ji. First and foremost, Swamiji, I'd like to thank you for all the gracious compliments that you've showered on us. I take the carte blanche and say that, thank you for all the appreciation. Yes, we're very, very culturally bound, and I feel very proud to be Indian, to represent my country wherever I go. And it's truly an honor to hear such wonderful things coming from your mouth. And coming to the Mumbai Fest. I feel very happy that these organizers have actually even thought and envisaged such a humongous event, because I went through the list of things that they're trying to do. Obviously trying to encompass all the spirit, the happiness, the ethos, and celebration. Celebrating so many different things. They're actually building 7 different islands over 3 lakh square feet and trying to recreate Mumbai and what it stands for. Everything from Bollywood to entertainment to art to heritage to food. Looking at people. Food, health, fashion. So it's all coming together, and where there's celebration, there is positivity, and positivity must be welcomed, and that's the reason I'm here. I just think that also to be affiliated with such noble causes. So I really like to take this opportunity of using this platform to thank the organizers of thinking of something so noble. It comes from a good place. I wish you all the very best. I really hope I can be there to encourage the whole yoga and fitness and wellness initiative that you are taking via this cause. And I think Wikipedia has got a lot of information wrong. So when they say I've come from Bangalore, it's just like people just need, to stand corrected and say that I've been born and bred in Mumbai. I'm a true Mumbaiker at heart. And I feel happy, and thank you so very much for inviting me and to be in such august company. It truly is a privilege. Thank you very much. Well, I just think that as celebrities, we endorse a lot of things, and many of which we're paid for. But there's some things that go beyond leveraging your name for only something that works in your favor. So I feel as a celebrity that has garnered a lot of love, a lot of appreciation and respect from people over the years, I felt I want to now give back. And while a lot of actors tend to do a lot of charity and give towards a lot of cancer institutions, and encourage a lot of other charities, I really believe that precaution is better than cure. So to actually talk about health and wellness and how you can actually improvise your life and make a modification in your lifestyle, it's so easy. It's not rocket science. I just wish people took health a little more seriously. And I think fests like this, where people are celebrating food and health and coming together of communities, like Puja Swamiji said, it's one place where there is no caste and creed. So like I said, and I reiterate, when there's a celebration of sorts, people will come together. And even if it's like celebrating yoga, and people are going to get their mats and put it down there and do it for that 1 hour on that day. At least it's it's an initiative. It's a great thought. And then they'll go back breathing, feeling good, feeling energized, and maybe they'll put some more energy into it and say, okay, maybe we should take this up. So I welcome initiatives like this. So yeah.
And why? Should
I can't not say Bollywood. I can't not say Khao Gali, because they've got like the whole street food. I'm a huge foodie. Contrary to people's belief, I eat a lot. So I'd love to go maybe to the street food island for sure. Yeah.
Kiko will join you.
Yeah, and Kiko and I will go together.
Devan, Rishikesh Churi, Pundit Ronu Majumdar, Ghansham Vaswani ji, Asha Singh ji, Sudhakar Sharma, Vishwani Made, Priyani Vani, Prithvi Gandharv, Makran Deshpande, Ajay Puhankar, Jalis Shirwani, Vikas Mitterson, Chairman, India Business Group and Advisory Board of Mumbai Fest, Shraddha Pandit ji, Prashant Ingole ji, Multuzu and Kadir Mustafa, Shri Vinod Shukla, Chairman of Swachh Bharat, Shri Deepak Pandit,